Hello UiPath experts, welcome to my channel. So UiPath learner channel. So thank you very much for subscribe my channel. So let us see today a process monitors. Okay, two more activities, two interesting activities we will see. Here you can in my screen, so you can see that there is a Excel has the three columns, right? The three columns. First one is what is the process name and what is the status, whether it is a open or end, okay, something like that. So and what is the time when it is open? Okay, let's try to open the notepad. Okay, I'm just trying to open the notepad. So once I open the notepad, immediately you can see there is a new entry added here. Okay, what is the process name and what is the status and what's a time. Okay, so let me close. While I'm closing, also just observe the Excel. You just please observe the Excel. Once I close the Excel, so again there is another new entry added here, and that is a what is a notepad and ended and when it is ended. Okay, let me open the calculator. So okay, there's a I'm just opening the calculator. So once I open the calculator, so let me open the calculator. Okay, once I open the calculator, again it's saying that's open calculator, and the closer calculator it is saying the close calculator. Okay, let me open the open the calculator, and once we open the calculator, it is opening writing the new entry with the what is the process name and what is the status, open or ended, and the time. So here notepad, open the notepad. See, you can just observe here. Okay, close notepad. So once that is there is a two new activities, there is a two interesting activities are there. So one is a process start trigger and process end triggers. So okay, there is a two triggers, process start trigger, process end trigger. So once you open the process, so the process start trigger will continuously monitor for the process is starting. Okay, once the process is started, so then immediately it will trigger. So whatever you are doing inside the process start trigger, that will execute when the process is started. So okay, let us go to the studio. Here my main.xaml is executing. Let us go and try for the win open. Okay, here in the studio, in the activities panel, you just trigger. There is a process start trigger. Just drag and drop which process you want to execute. Just winword.exe. Let's monitor the MS Word, and here continuous monitor or one-time monitor. If you want to continuously monitor, if you want the bot has to monitor continuously, just give the true. Okay, and whatever you are writing here in the do block, so it will execute. Okay, let us see a small message box. Welcome to MS World. Okay, let us start this one, and now try to open the MS Word document. I'm just opening the MS Word document. Once I open the MS Word document, so immediately this message box came. See, welcome to the MS Word document. In the same way, if you just try for the what is that end process, it will just try for the end process. That is the same kind of thing. Okay, trigger end process, that's the same, that process name you have to mention and what is the continuous on here. That's it. So whatever you are writing here, it will just execute when the process is ended. Okay, let's execute here and move the message box. This is the end. Thanks for using Microsoft Word application. Got it? So let us try to so if this is a give the true. So if you want to execute continuously monitor for forever, so give the true. So this is a two triggers, process start trigger, process end triggers. So okay, you can do anything so by just adding this one. Okay, so winword, just type this one. So okay, and while opening, nothing will happen. If I close this one, immediately the process is ended, right? So it is saying that message box, thanks for using the Microsoft Word and the Word document. Okay, let us see what I did in the main. Okay, in the main there is a small code, you just try it out. Okay, if you feel it is interesting, just try it out. So I just created the one XLSX file. Within that, so first is a row number equal to 2. I taken the parallel activity, and here the parallel activity has a 4 star, that means process n trigger for the calculator.exe, and here I'm writing the cell A2, B2, C2. A2 is a calculator, B2 is a n, and C2 is a time. Okay, and it is incrementing the by 1, and the same process, same thing is repeated here. The notepad ended. Okay, notepad ended and the time and incremented. Okay, the same thing like here, so the process started trigger. Okay, so these all the 4 process started triggers and process end triggers is executing the parallelly and continuously monitor for the process start and end and writing the data into the Excel. That's it. Okay, thank you very much for subscribe my channels. If you not that subscribe, so please don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you can get the more interesting videos for the in future. Thank you very much. Okay, all the best. Okay, happy automating. Okay, automation. Thank you very much. Bye bye.